Hello everyone, good afternoon. Today we're flying this nice airplane from Diamond Aircraft Factory in Austria, which is located in Wiener Neustadt, if I'm correct in pronouncing, of course. As you can hear, we are alone here in this airport, at this airport, so we don't expect any disturbances along the way. We have ATC on VATSIM, Vienna approach, and now we'll start to load aircraft and everything. And this is also kind of ferry flight because this first leg is from Wiener Neustadt to Hungary, and the airport I don't even know how to pronounce in Hungary. Pexpogani, Hungary. Lima Hotel Papa Papa. It's a small general aviation airport, and we'll drop there, rest a little bit, and after that we'll continue to Liszczyjarek if the time allows us, which means if it starts getting dark, we'll stay in Hungary. So you can see Diamond Factory, and this is our airplane. So let's get inside. We'll leave canopy open. I call this airplane little brother of the da42. It's also diesel engines and everything, but I will not give you specification of this airplane. You can search it on internet. Let's get this, as you can see, I corrected this so it doesn't go out anymore. Cargo, we have only the ice fluid almost full. Fuel we need, let's check with the flight plan. Almost 300, 256. So we have 281 pounds, which is 41 gallon. But since we are here, we'll top it up. And now we'll load the aircraft. And I will just make adjustment to this. And this is it. So right now we can close the canopy, so make it a little bit quieter, and let's go with electronic master. We'll go or flow from here, so strobes are on, alternators are on, pitot heat not yet, avionic master switch not yet. We'll enter flight plan once we start the engines. We'll set up our radio for 134. Uh, 675. And switch to Vienna approach. Okay, From this side we have fuel selectors, left, right engine, back, well, a little bit, push it forward so it doesn't yank us up. Auxiliary fuel tanks are empty, so we don't need them. Okay, 25 watts we have here, quite enough. Mains are full. The ice.
In approach, Austrian 475, requesting IFR to London Heathrow with information
Task
Lima.
System test.
Austrian 475,
Okay.
good evening. Lima correct to Paris, Lano correction medics to Bravo departure, climb 5,000 feet, okay, disregard. Yeah, Austrian 475, I'm sorry. Information Lima to Heathrow, medics to Bravo departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4610.
Clear to London Heathrow with information Lima, medics to
Check
departure,
clear.
expecting flight level 5,000, squawking 4610.
Correct.
No, that is incorrect. Announce the tests.
Team radar Ryanair 7177, ready for taxi runway 16.
Ryanair 7177, taxi via Lima at Whiskey, holding point runway 16.
Lima Whiskey, holding point runway 16, Ryanair 7177.
Vienna approach, haben Oscar Echo Foxtrot X-ray Whiskey on Wiener Neustadt Airport, and we're ready to start up and IFR clearance.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot X-ray Whiskey, good evening. You are cleared to Geski via Geski 1 Alpha departure. Climb initially 3,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
We are clear to our destination via Geski 1 Alpha departure, initially 3000 and squawk 1000. Can we have a startup?
Yeah, Oscar X-ray Whiskey, repeat correct, report airborne.
Roger, we will call you when airborne. Oscar Echo Whiskey.
Ryanair 2580, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1009,
Okay,
be leveled at Kuvex.
We will start
7,000 feet, QNH 1009, and then Kuvex,
engine, left engine, and left engine is on. Let's go with the right engine. Both engines are okay, and since it will be a bit noisy, we'll mute it a little bit. Okay, just give me a second to check my OBS to see if there is at least some sound. Okay, let's put this and release Artificial Horizon, which is backup system that we are using. Take a sip of coffee, and we are fine. And now let's go to the flight plan, which we have to enter manually.
Austrian 475, ready for push and start.
We can go with
Austrian 475, push and start approved, facing east.
The thing with the tab is that
Push and start approved, face east, Austrian 475.
Ryanair 2580, contact Pratt, correction, Stefani, Crater 134, 9025, goodbye.
134, 925, bye-bye.
ATC start messing up with me, so I don't like that, and so I enter manually. Okay, Wiener Neustadt, Austria. Let's just flight plan. Give me a flight plan. Oh, I'm so messed up, yeah? runway that we'll use is 27. Let's go and select departure. GSG 1 Alpha. Runway 27. Load. Basically, GSG 1 Alpha is when we take off, we will go on left side, a left turn, and direct GSG. Okay, after GSG, we will go. Let me just check flight plan. RC.
Beam radar Ryanair 7177, holding short of 16, ready to go.
Ryanair 7177, 160 degrees, 6 knots, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 16, Ryanair 7177.
Enter. It's not my day, huh? RC. Am I correct? Yeah. That one doesn't exist in here, which is strange. Well, let me see if I'm just blind. No. Strange. Let's try the next waypoint, which is Sogma. Okay. This is very, very strange. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try this way.
Ryanair 7177 in radar contact, climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Ryanair 7177.
I didn't want. Waypoints are not my friends today.
Ryanair 22 Tango Alpha, A320, stand Bravo 90 degree, information Lima 3 Manchester.
But thankfully it
Hello,
was
Ryanair
very
22 Tango
fast.
Alpha, you have no flight plan filed. Ryanair 7177, clear direct Rupert. Ryanair 7177, clear direct Rupert.
Direct Rupert, Ryanair 7177.
Okay, we'll skip this Arsin waypoint and
Oscar
type in
475, ready for
Sogma.
taxi.
475, taxi via Whiskey, holding point runway 16.
So
Taxi via Whiskey, holding point 16, Austrian
okay,
475.
and direct Pidon.
Ryanair 22 Tango Alpha should have a flight path by now.
FM, report ready to copy.
We are ready.
Runner 22 Tango Alpha, information Lima, you are cleared to Manchester, Medics 2 Bravo departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4606.
Destination.
Station Lima, Medics 2 Bravo, departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4606, Ryanair 22 Tango Alpha.
Correct.
Let me just move my keyboard a little bit. And that's Lima Hotel Papa Papa. Bex. Okay, there we have a runway 15, which is probably set 16. And that's it for the flight plan. It needs some time to show up on our screen, and since Garmin Pilot has all these waypoints, I think it's something with Navigraph or something. Are some of these
correction, with your
intersections?
505, follow you outside of my airspace, monitor Unicom.
Monitor Unicom with the 505, thank you.
And mainly it's straight lines, so we are fine. Okay, let's see about engine avionic master on, so we'll receive COM2 radio and everything else. All the rest things are okay. We can switch this. Initially we have to go to 3000 and our squawk is 1000.
Radar, hello,
We'll go
Austrian 629, radio check.
altitude.
Austrian 629, guten Tag, Radio 5.
Austrian 629,
Everything is
with
warm up,
information Juliet on
so
board. Request
we
RFA
can
clearance to Budapest.
slowly start our taxiing.
Austrian 629, you have no flight plan filed.
So we are taxiing to this side of the runway.
Flight plan failed, Austrian
Okay,
629.
and taxi lights on.
The Austrian 629 information is Lima to Budapest, Adama 1 Bravo departure, climbed 5,000 feet, squawk
Let's see if
1,000.
it's simulated. We are on system A.
Cleared to
What
Budapest
we
via
see.
Dama 1 Bravo departure, initially climb 5,000, squawk 1,000, Austrian 629.
I don't see any drops
Correct.
in, and here we have drops. So we're on system B, which is okay.
Fairfleet 82.
Let's warm up the cabin a little bit and we can go and taxi to
Running
our
7717,
runway.
further climb Unicom, goodbye.
2 Unicom, thank you, goodbye, Ryanair 717.
Let me just
Radar,
verify
Fairfleet 82, flight level 160 in
something.
Hello, Fairfleet 82, Wien, radar contact. You are cleared direct to Beckler.
Direct Bagler, Fairfleet 82.
Fairfleet 82, you can expect 7,000 feet at Kuvex, report ready for descent.
Okay.
7,000 at Kubex,
Let's go.
Fairfleet 82, or report ready for descent.
We'll go through these guys because they're on the wrong place.
Austrian 475, 160 degrees 6 knots, runway 2, correction, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 16, Austrian 475.
Let's taxi to the other side of the runway and then we are fine. Yeah, I already verified all circuit breakers and everything which are operational, so we are fine.
And for Fairfleet 82, repeat one more time please, the altitude restriction at Kubex.
Expect 7,000
So there is a
feet
guy
at Kubex.
who is flying all
7,000,
different
thank you.
Diamond aircrafts, including this one over the ocean and everything, so search him on YouTube and you will find it very, very interesting. We're off the taxiway a little bit. And I'm also following him and watching how he flies, and he's really a pro. And it was strange for me that pitot heat is off, and I wondered why. But in one of his videos he explained that basically everything that pings during takeoff, you are
Ryanair
not
22 Tango Alpha,
supposed
startup approved,
to
no
search
pushback required.
what is going on. You're supposed to abort landing. And that's
475 in radar contact,
why
climb level
you
240.
shouldn't be selecting
240,
because
Austrian
you see it's off, and now we'll stall hit, receive error, you see, and you don't want that during the takeoff. So also this airplane has checklists.
Austrian 629, request push and start, please.
Normal
Should 629
procedures
push and start approved, the blue line.
will go
Start approved,
before
blue line,
takeoff.
Austrian 629.
Checklist, parking brake, set, seat belt set, just everything, rear door, front canopy, front baggage door. Okay, electric elevator trim set, fuel selectors checked, on, yeah. Rudder trim set, flaps, no flaps needed. Flight controls, we checked
Vienna,
them.
good evening, Austin 417, TDC received, ready for startup, Echo 45.
Mr. 417 genommen, startup approved.
Okay.
Startup approved, 417.
Power levers idle. MFD system, engines instrument checked. Well, we verified this. Echo test performed, and we need to perform echo test. Let's follow up.
With Delta 497 Whiskey, good evening, radar contact, ILS 11, cleared PSA at 5 kilo transition.
PSA 5 kilo, LS 11.
Unfortunately, I am unable to press this.
With Delta 497 Whiskey, you are cleared direct Whiskey 665, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
Okay.
Direct Whiskey 665
No
and
need.
taking the clear
Transponder code checked. Fuel pumps.
Descent
Both on.
8,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
MFD as default.
QNH 1009,
Parking brake will release. We're done. Okay. And we need a timer. Okay, when we line up, we'll start timer. Roger that, and we'll do this afterwards. Okay, I don't know why no, flight plan is not showing up, but we'll fly, we have a Garmin. Okay, parking brake off, and let's go. Verify right side, there is no one. Let's roll to the runway slowly. And we'll take off. taxi landing lights on, fuel pumps on, and we're ready to go. Let's start timer. We have 5 minutes, both engines set, let's roll. Airspeed alive, checked on both. 76 knots, and let's go. Positive climb, let's put the gear up. We took off without flaps. And we'll go on the left.
Austin 475 for the climb, Unicom, goodbye.
Unicom, bye-bye.
And maximum continuous climb is around 92. Oops, it's windy. We can set yaw damper. We'll set flight level change, flight directors set, and we'll set nav. This time we'll set heading, and heading is on the left, and autopilot can go on. Okay, and this time we'll change this to direct enter. So it's not perfect. Let's go to Gesgi.
Austin
I don't know what's going on.
Austin 417, taxi via Lima and Whiskey, holding point runway 16.
Like it doesn't
Lima
exist.
and Whiskey 216, Austin 417.
Oh jeez, we're going too much.
Goodbye.
But we don't want to abort this.
Anna 22 Tango Alpha, taxi via Lima and Whiskey, holding point runway 16.
Still need this.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot X-Ray Whiskey, you are in radar contact at 3000 feet, climb altitude 9,000 feet.
Climbing 9,000 feet, Oscar Echo Whiskey. Okay, we received further climb. We'll go flight level change.
With Magda 497 Whiskey, descend
Lower this
6,000
down
feet.
to.
6,000 feet with Malta 497.
There is no point in searching for this because something is wrong with the flight
Flight
plan.
82, descend flight level 120.
Descent, flight level 1.
90 knots, we'll put 100. And thanks to Garmin, we'll have our flight here. And I can play with it. And we have to go like 20 degrees to the right. like 15140 or something like that. And do we need pitot heat? It's 8 degrees. No need for pitot heat yet. And that's it. We took off, and now I'm not sure what happened to this flight plan, so I will delete it and start the new one.
Austrian 629, request taxi please.
Austrian 629, taxi via Whiskey, holding point runway 16.
Taxi via Whiskey, holding point runway 16, Austrian 629.
The radar Airbus Austrian 12 Echo, flight level 290
and route.
next is
Let's go to
Fairfleet 82, descend 7000 feet, clear H 1009, RP level, dead Quebec.
Gaski.
QNH 1009 level, Quebec, Fairfleet 82.
Austrian 12 Echo, good morning, radar contact, when ready, descend
After
level 170,
Gaski,
leveled
we're
at Baruch.
when ready, descending 170 to be level at Baruch, 12 Echo.
To RC.
Austrian 12 Echo, expect ILS runway 11, you cleared Ballard for kilo transition.
Expecting
We don't
ILS
have
11
it now,
and
RC.
cleared pilot for kilo transition.
So
12 Echo.
we'll skip that. Speed up. Okay. And after Pidon, we have our destination. Let's put here like 9,000. And for our destination, we have Lima Hotel Papa.
17 fully ready, Bravo 2.
Runway is 16.
Austrian 417, 140 degrees, 4 knots, runway 16, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 16, Austrian 417.
Flight plan, and as you can see, it's something with the simulator, so we will follow our route on. We don't have clouds, just to make it not be seen here, so we turn off both lights and going our way. We are still in Austria.
Fairfleet 82, contact Stefanik 134 925, tschüss.
134, 925, so Fairfleet 82, tschüss.
With Malta 497 Whiskey, descend 4000 feet, unrestricted.
And we don't need this, so let's go to checklist.
Ryanair 22 Tango Alpha, line up, runway
Gear
16.
checked up, flaps checked up,
Austrian
fuel
629,
pumps
give way
off,
to Airbus 320, crossing
flying
right to
power
left of Whiskey.
set, alternate air not required,
Right to rest, right
landing
left.
light off, next checklist.
Then approach,
Is
guten
descent
Nachmittag, Austrian
approach,
98 Victor
and
Romeo
we don't
220,
need it
descending
right
170
now.
with the Buddha
So
2 Whiskey.
you see, it's
Austrian
sometimes
98 Victor
buggy
Romeo,
a
good
little
night,
bit.
contact ILS runway 11,
We
descend level
have-
120.
Fortunately
ILS
for
runway
us,
11,
we
descending
have
flight level 120, Austrian
Garmin
98
pilot
Victor Romeo.
in trial mode with the flight plan that we entered, so
Austrian 98 Victor Romeo, are you able for straight in?
we're able to
Am
fly
I able to what, sorry?
correctly.
For straight in approach.
Yes, Austrian 98 Victor Romeo.
We have
Good,
a
Austrian
small
98 Victor Romeo, clear direct
tailwind,
Whiskey Whiskey 653.
Direct Whiskey 653,
very nice airplane.
Austrian 98 Victor Romeo.
so we are able to fly it.
Austrian 417 in radar contact, climb level 240.
Climbing 240, 417.
Everything else is set up.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot X-Ray Whiskey, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Going to Unicom, vielen Dank für alles, Oscar Echo Whiskey. And we are going to Unicom.
With Malta 947 Whiskey, turn right, heading 020.
Right, 020 with Malta 400.
And we're on Unicom. We've just opened the map to see what's going on. We are still inside of his control, but he released us. And we have Budapest approach 122.975. Let me just prepare myself. Nine seven five, yeah. Okay, we're ready for Budapest approach. Let's reduce our speed to 70 something percent. I'm unable to put it right in 75, so let's be 78. We're using like 6.9 gallons per side, which is not very much. And we are going like 166 knots through airspeed, and ground speed is 170 knots. It's not fastest plane, of course, but it's very nice plane to fly, and I must say I like it very much. It has some quirks that I think they could do it, and they will probably do it because they're releasing updates very often. Like I'm missing at least simple EFB, so we can enter, because I don't like this very much. I mean, it does his job, but I don't like it, so I would love that, and maybe some things like maintenance, and that airplane is actually counting hours for how long we had certain things, and possible failures because of usage of airplane and stuff like that. But maybe they will implement something like that, something like at least FS Reborn did with his Piper. So you have different things that you have to pay attention, like watch for landings and stuff like that. But we'll see. As you can see, weather is very nice, and we might be able to fly to aUSTRIJA. We'll see. We'll land in PEX and put some fuel, and then we will see what we'll do further. But who knows? Let's make small adjustment in heading. I'm still very disappointed why the route is not showing, and we have it here, obviously, and why we cannot go like here menu, activate lag, activate, and let's see. It doesn't show. Like I activated lag, but it doesn't show. You see? But as I said, we are lucky that we have Garmin Pilot currently active with us, and we are using it to navigate this flight. So you see, basically working title did something, and our flight plan is not showing up, and also I updated Navigraph, so it's possible that working title doesn't have to do anything with it, and that's actually a Navigraph issue. We'll see. Because I tested this airplane and it was working closely, so. And as I can see, we entered Hungary, and we have 167 ground speed and distance something around 100 nautical miles. Of course, next leg will go on different video. It will not be in the same one. Now it's 5:50 p.m. and we're expected at our destination in 6:27 p.m. Altimeter QNH is 1011, and that's something that we'll probably need to adjust. You're fine. And we have Croatia online. Adria West is online, but we don't need Adria West, we need Adria East. Hopefully they will go online too. But who knows? So basically this is very nice airplane. It's in real life, I'm saying. And here it's also very good. It's 5-seater, so pilot and 4 passengers. It's not fastest, but it's fast enough. So you see, basically we are going from Austria to Hungary, almost border with Serbia. We are going like hour something, which is nothing for with the car. You need a couple of hours to get there. Everything is flat below us. to go a little bit right. Still going ground speed 167. And this video will go uncut, so I will not change anything because it's not a long video. And let's go a little bit right, so we join our route. We're not far away, but let's see if I can put here like you see it doesn't show up anything. It's showing where we are going, but unfortunately nothing special. It's a little bit windy, but it's okay. Let me check what's in map. Nothing. Actually, Pex airport is close to Croatia border, not Serbia. Sorry for that. And we have some 90 nautical miles, so you see it going very fast, and maybe I'll be able to do another leg and another video today, so I have both of them. What I like in this airplane is that we have a built-in checklist. We don't need that. Accidentally I clicked this emergency procedures, and we need the climb, descent, approach checklist as the next one. And we can go with the charts. Let me just enter the code. Let me just sign in. And the code is SL Tango Kilo, and approve it. And here are the charts. So let's see. We're landing on 15, and when we land, we'll need to backtrack so we can park on apron here somewhere. Weather, there is 3 knots, 30, QNH 1013, and we need here QNH 1011. Variable wind from 170 to 280. It's very nice weather, and it's 1013. Okay. approach. They even have an ILS, which is nice, but we don't need that. And let's show on map. It's here. Info. Takeoff. Minimum Unicom is 126915 and ground is that. We don't need that at all. And let's go to map. Traffic map. We don't have any traffic right now. Navigation map is quite okay. And let's go here. And let's return to our Batsi map. I'm importing to Navigraph also our charts, so I have as alternate. And this part, this water that you actually see is Peloton Lake. Very huge, and this is Microsoft importing weather data. Let me just check if we are receiving live data. Yeah, we are. Real time everything. Okay. We have a couple of airplanes around us. But let's see, traffic is okay, next, okay, everything is set. Charts, approach charts, this is departure, arrival. Go back. Something is wrong with obviously with the Garmin. But thanks to Garmin 1000 that we have, but thanks to Garmin on my mobile and Navigraph, I'm leading this correctly. So we will be fine. Sorry. And this skin library for airplane I downloaded from flightsim.io, and Law on Airport is also from flightsim.io. And PEX Airport is default Microsoft Airport, so you will see it doesn't look bad. And welcome to Peloton Lake, huge lake, as you can see. these cities and places in Hungary I cannot even pronounce, but so I will not pronounce them anyway. Let's watch from passenger side. So we are having nice 165 knots ground speed, which is really great. And we have 5 knots headwind and 23 knots crosswind. And that's not bad. Let's see if we have like top of descent or something like that. Let's see what if we can play with it a little bit. So we are not allowed to but he didn't took any options, imported data for this. Very strange, but who cares? So we are approaching Sogmo. We have some 7 minutes to Sogmo, and after that we have Bidon, Papa India Delta Oscar November is our next waypoint. We'll have a crosswind at our landing. Not much, around 4 knots, and 1 knot will have a tailwind. It's saying that runway 33 is our best option for now. We planned for runway 16 actually, which is straight in, and maybe we can go. The wind is like negligible, so we can use it. It's just a little annoyance for a tailwind, and we'll just see how can we withstand and fight the 1 knot tailwind. QNH is 1012. Yes, Garmin, give us for the nearest airport. So we are continuing our flight. Right now we are crossing Balaton Lake from both sides. Airplane is acting correctly. Everything is great. we have plenty of fuel, something like 21, 40, 42 gallons. This is my mistake, I didn't reset the fuel. We used 10 gallons of fuel, and we'll see what is our and we are using 6.9 per side, which is also very nice. And this is our destination, so it's showing it like it's colored, but it doesn't show the lines. Let's see if we play with it. No, legends, we don't need legend. Okay. Eight nautical miles we have to Sogma, which we need actually around 2 minutes and 50 seconds, which means that 10 nautical miles are like 3.5 on 4 minutes. And to our destination we have 50 nautical miles. We are very low, so we don't need to descend already. We see a cloud layer, which we also see on Garmin, and we'll need to correct a couple of degrees to the right so we don't miss our airport. Basically, if we move this, we can put it straight on the airport, but we need to include the wind that is blowing and moving us to the left, so like this. And we are flying under the clouds. It actually looks nice, so any higher will be in the clouds. This way we are safe. And let's see, now play music, no music, pilot, copilot, nothing working, ADF, nav1, nav2, DME, actually nothing. And let's see if we have any VOR radios in the vicinity of the airport. And check that. I mean, they have ILS, which is something. Approach NDB DME. Let's see approach map and see. Minimums are 500 feet. We can use only, so it's 1050. We have plenty of time to put that side. $1,150. Okay, and let's go here and reset the timer. Okay, and let's see. ADF, DME, NDB, we can use 4.1. Four, 1, 2 as navigation option. Final course is 152. DME bearing 1, ALS nav ADF. We didn't capture it yet, but I hope it will work. Four, 1, 2. Yeah, Papa. More than 100, and we can go here and hide this, and hopefully we'll capture ADF. GPS is something that actually we don't need. Do we have anything else? We have yeah, something that can actually help us. Go to num1 and we'll put ILS DME like 108 decimal 35 and set it as active. Let's verify our heading. Yeah, you see the wind is pushing us to the left. Transition altitude is 10,000. We are below the altitude, and in case of missed approach, straight ahead to 4,000 at 5.5, turn right. Inbound NDB, hold 4,000 over NDB. Okay. That's all that we needed. Unfortunately, there is no ATC on our way, and also unfortunately we don't have ATC over Serbia. But it is what it is. So actually during this kind of flights, you see, I see this as a in-flight malfunction, that we don't see our flight plan and everything, and you always need to have a backup. And we have 2 backups. Also some visual orientation, like this river or whatever it is. Or roads or something like that should be your visual reference points. But soon we are losing this river and it will flow underneath us, going left and right and stuff like that. And now actually we are flying like direct. And that's it. We are 23 nautical miles from our airport, and we should go down 1,500, let's say 2,000 feet, and we will go to VS mode and go down. Oops. (1,000 feet) and reduce our power. QNH is 1014. In Microsoft, Garmin is saying 1013. We'll set that to 1013. And I like this detail. Look, it's like moving, wiggling. We can use gear on this airplane. You see, landing gear, let's say 152 knots before we destroy them. So it's very nice that we can use them. And let's go to the checklist. Landing data received, altimeter set, calm nav, and everything else. We are capturing this and we are right in front of it. Safety harness adjustable, okay. Parking brake released. Visual verification released. Rudder trim, okay. Gear warning and lights test. And let's see, gear warning. Yep. Landing light on. Fuel selectors checked. Fuel pumps, we can go on. Engine out, we don't have that. And final check is this. We'll zoom in a little bit so you don't think that we're at the airport. When we cross this hill, we will then probably see the airport, and we need to adjust a little bit like this, so you see what wind is doing to us. Our left side and right side, we don't have any airplanes that we can see them. Also, we don't have them on our Garmin 1000, which doesn't mean actually anything. And you see how the airplane is drifting to the left because of the wind. It's not strong wind, 11 knots, but it's still moving us aside. And let's just verify the chart. 2700 DME, 6 DME from Papa Charlie Sierra. So we'll put that in our altitude. And we don't need to correct it yet, and we can increase and reduce our speed. Airport is
check gear
in front of us. We can go gear down,
check
and
gear
slowly reduce the speed, and flaps 1, checklist, flaps okay, gear down, rudder trim neutral, and this is after landing checklist, which we don't actually need right now. We'll not overspeed or anything, we'll go slow. Back traffic, Oscar Echo Foxtrot X-ray Whiskey on approach for runway 15. Back. (2,600), and we can fly with our airplane a little bit. Yaw damper off. We are not too high, we have 3 whites and 1 red, which is okay. Let's reduce our speed now, and we are 2 whites, 2 reds. Flaps are full. Back traffic, Oscar Echo Foxtrot X-ray Whiskey on final runway 15. Back. We'll hold here on something around 90 knots. Yeah, hard surface, which was great. Landing lights on, gear down, flaps full for landing, whatever you like more. Slight crosswind, nothing scary. bit high. Also, nothing important, we are cracking as we approach.
Minimums.
Continue. We actually doesn't need flight directors because they're just confusing us. And this is default Microsoft scenery, which doesn't look bad, because I was disappointed kind of when I was searching for this airport and I couldn't find it. And then I went here to see how bad this airport looks, and I found out that it actually doesn't look bad at all. And we're done. Let's slow down a little bit. Bit and hit off, and we'll backtrack here. Back traffic, Oscar Echo Foxtrot X-ray Whiskey, backtracking runway 15. Back. And what is also very nice, we don't need to put any fuel in our airplane. Flaps can go up. And we'll park there somewhere. Very nice airport from default Microsoft airports. And I think I'm going to fly here very often. Let's go. And we'll park somewhere. I see airplanes on the right side, on the left side I don't see anything. So we'll... No, those are not airplanes, but still it's apron. And the tower and everything. On the left we don't have much. Yeah, let's go on the right. And let's park here. And here we are. That's it. We don't need avionics anymore. We'll go through checklist. Alternate air closed. This is open, this is closed. Pitot heat is off. Flaps are up. Fuel pumps are off. DI system off, landing taxi lights not needed. And the thing is that I'm not sure if... Yeah, I already turned them off. And that's landing, parking checklist, parking brake set, power levers idle, ELT check not activated, yeah, engine system page checked, yeah. Avionics master off, electrical consumer, okay, engine master will go off in few moments. Okay, throw position lights off, interior lights off, start key removed, we cannot remove it, electronic master off. Okay, that's it. We are at our airport. Let me just see how much fuel we have so I can enter the correct amount next time when we go. Give me. And we need to reset the fuel. 18, 19, it doesn't show correctly. We have like 37, 8. Usually 7.4. And if we reset, we go. Okay. No need for that. Let's go outside. So, as you can see, very nice airplane. We had a great trip to Pex in Hungary. And from here, we'll continue our trip to aUSTRIJA. Clouds are not very promising, but we'll see. Okay, thank you everyone, and see you on next flight.